Alright guys, so today we'll be making Char Kuay Teow, so a traditional Malaysian dish using flat rice noodles. Firstly, we've got some bean sprouts. We're gonna take the tails off those, some fresh eggs, store-bought rice noodles, some shrimp, got some pork as well. We're gonna fry that up so it's nice and crispy. Some chives, Chinese sausages of course, bit of Sambal balachan to give it an extra kick. We're going to use pork lard to fry everything in, and some garlic as well to give it that nice fragrance. Okay, so this is a bit tedious, but I like to take the tails off the bean sprouts. So we're going to get through all of this to make sure that all of the tails are taken off. There we go. It's going to take a little while, so we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I've peeled the bean sprouts nice and clean, washed them as well. Now we have the Chinese sausages, or lap-chong. You can get these from any supermarket today. We're going to just slice these nice and thin, like so. Okay, so we've sliced up all the lap-chong. As you can see, plenty of it. It is one of my favorite ingredients in Char Kuay Teow. So I believe that each plate of Char Kuay Teow should be customized to that person's liking. So for me, I would add a lot of lap-chong, a lot of chilli, and a lot of pork fat. Plenty of shrimp as well. So it's really up to you what you want to add in there, but I'll be showing you what I put in my plate shortly. Okay, so I've just washed the chives. Now I'm going to chop them up pretty coarsely into large chunks. Okay, so we're just going to chop them up like so, to large pieces. Okay, and I'm just going to set them aside, ready for the wok later. Okay, so next up we've got some beautiful shrimp. These are already deveined, so they're ready to be cooked. Usually I put about 4 of these in a single plate of Char Kuay Teow. Okay, so finally we have some pork belly that we've roasted in the oven, and then we've deep fried that. So you can see it's nice and crispy. We're going to refry it one more time before we start cooking up the Char Kuay Teow, but this is going to give a nice flavor and aroma to our Char Kuay Teow along with the wok hei. Okay, so we have some store-bought rice noodles. We are going to untangle these. It's going to make it a whole lot easier when we put them in a wok. So slowly does it, and then you can portion it according to how much you want on the plate. Okay, so we have untangled the rice noodles. You can see they're nice and loose now and ready for the wok. If they were in the fridge, you'd see them all stuck together and pretty hard. So the trick there is to microwave it for 30 to 40 seconds to get them loose before you try and untangle them. Now behind us we have the wok heating up. Just wait till it starts, firing up, and then it will be ready for all the ingredients to go in. At the moment it's not quite hot enough yet, but in the meantime this is what we'll be using to flavor the Char Kuay Teow. So we've got oyster sauce, ketchup mayonnaise, some light soy sauce, and dark soy sauce to give it some color. Okay, so we have some pork fat straight into the wok. In goes the lok chong, Chinese sausage. Just be careful they don't burn. In with the pork belly. Now because we've got the garlic in there, we need to be quick and add in the rice noodles as well so that it doesn't burn. Okay, so we're going to add it in the sambal now. Again, optional, but I like mine spicy, so a good scoop of that. Light soy sauce. Ketchup mayonnaise. Oyster sauce. And a small dash of the dark soy. Okay, so lastly, bean sprouts go in, and the chives. Just a quick 30 seconds or so in the pan. Okay, so we're all done now, so we're going to plate that up. And we're ready to eat. Make sure that shrimp is on the top, like so. Get some of the lap chong as well. Pork belly. And finally, we're going to clean up the edges here. Made a bit of a mess. Nothing a paper towel can't fix. And there we have it, Malaysian Char Kuay Teow.